EOM Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello everyone, thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Moware. Today on the program, our focus is on the Nigerian economy from the perspective of industry operators. Also on the lineup is Let's Talk with DYNATECH Group. On Spot On is Asem Tabansi, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of SVENGALI Designs Limited. And on Face to Face is Pramod Thorat, who is the country head, Shapoorji Pallonji Nigeria Limited. It's a package you must see. Stay with us. EOM Communications Limited, producers of EOM Business Network on Silverberry Television, felicitate Senator Engineer Anthony Adefuye, the Executive Chairman of ARESCO Limited, on the auspicious occasion of your 75th birthday anniversary. Entrepreneur extraordinary, frontline politician, philanthropist, role model, amongst more. God Almighty will grant you long life, great health, and prosperity. Signed, High Chief Elkanah Moware, Executive Chairman and Chief Executive, EOM Communications Limited. Welcome to SVENGALI Designs Limited. In our world, the esoteric is the new normal. Some agencies simply take orders and get to work. We are, however, different. We validate your vision and inspire new thinking. We then employ strategy, beautiful design, a well-structured plan, and a robust procurement process to bring it to life. We are SVENGALI. Call us now. Telephone number +234 1453 7789 or +234 9025 2515 67. Better still, come over to our corporate office and ultra-modern showroom at 9 Agoro Dinyo Street, Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. SVENGALI Designs Limited, your preferred shop for furnitures and interiors. As government is doing everything possible to fix the Nigerian economy, industry operators are positioning their businesses with a view to offering world-class services to their valued clients. Aderonke Salami is the Chief Executive Officer of OUNJE ADUKE.
OUNJE ADUKE started in 2017. OUNJE ADUKE is in a tribute to my late grandmother, Olivia Aduke Cole. It was the Aduke basically was named after her. You know, we started the business together before she passed 2 years ago, and we specialized in just amala. And in December 2017, we were contacted by Blue Victoria Events in Abuja to cater for the 50th birthday of Honorable Yakubu Dogara. They flew me and my staff to Abuja, and it was amazing. It was a good experience because not only were we contacted to do just amala, which was our selling point, but we were also contacted to do rice, to do porridge, and a few other meals. It was a bit hectic in the initial stage in Abuja, but we scaled through at the end of the day, and it was fantastic.
OUNJE ADUKE Restaurants and Caterings. Best of African dishes. Dr. Anyasi Island is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Sheriff Deputies Limited.
So Sheriff Deputies is a private security company. We are one of the giants in the security industry in Nigeria at large. We are headquartered in Lagos and we have branches all across the Federation. As a company, we have been existing for about 20 years now. We were registered in 1999 and started our operations on a skeletal basis, but because of the quality of service and our early entry into the industry, we were able to grow and expand very rapidly to where we are right now. As you can see, as you have by yourself, your research has shown that we are one of the leading organizations in the country.
Ezekiel Isidahome is the Chief Executive Officer of Thames Security Systems Limited.
Thames Security System, as the name applies, came into life 2010. It was registered and incorporated in 2010. The year 2013, we had our first license issued by the Minister of Interior, Nigeria Security and Civil Defense. That is the operating license, and that's what qualifies us to operate a security company. The same year, we had our license from NIMASA, which qualifies us to operate in the maritime sector. We have quite a lot of clients with us We are passionate about our clients. Their interest is our interest. We try to satisfy them because if they are not there, we will not be in existence. So our clients remain our priority. Once we have any complaint from any of our clients, prompt attention. We don't delay. We have been moving on and we are expanding. We have branches all over. And recently we just opened a branch in Port Harcourt, trying to see if we can provide security for the most critical infrastructure in the country, especially the pipeline production protection issue.
Shapoorji Pallonji Nigeria Limited is a member of the Shapoorji Pallonji group of companies established in 1865. It is a globally diversified institution with leading presence in the engineering and construction, infrastructure, real estate, water, energy, and financial services sectors. Since inception, the company has been pioneering developments in building structures, delivering multifaceted projects, and providing inspiring solutions to engineering a better world. With more than 13 subsidiaries and 3 divisions and a strong employee base of over 60,000 people, the Shapoorji Pallonji Group is able to serve clients in more than 60 nations. The company firmly believes that smart engineering can bring the world closer and make the planet a better place to live in. The Shapoorji Pallonji Group of companies has a rich legacy of over 153 years of business and unmatched excellent track record.
We are celebrating the BTM CWT launch.
Loret Engineering Limited is a diversified engineering company established to providing excellent services in building services, oil and gas, manufacturing, power generation and distribution. The company has built capacity to providing engineering, procurement, construction, integration and manpower supply services within the industry it serves. Loret Engineering Limited is guided by the philosophy to provide best advisory and implementation services for the transformation of its clients' dreams and desires into glorious reality, delivering international best practices, cost-effective solutions within project time bands. To achieve its set visions, Loret, as the company is also called, has assembled a team of highly qualified professionals with extensive experience on large-scale projects. The company adopts global best practices and standards in its local community. Lawrence Ojogu is the Chief Executive Officer of the firm.
We are in a sector, although there are generic factors, but there are also factors that are peculiar to industries. So in the engineering space that we operate in, we believe that one of the things that you need to do actually to be successful is to do the only job you get to do it very well. If that is the only thing that you've got, just do that very well. That job will eventually advertise you. The business was started in 2015, but before that time, we've been doing little side things. While you are working where you are, a friend can call you, okay, help me do this design. Then, so you have a sleepless night or weekend just to push it across and all. But it came to a point while I was working in Kakasa back then, and we had challenge in the global oil market. Prices dropped. So a lot of investors in the oil and gas infrastructure space were waiting for better days to come before they continue with their projects. Some totally abandon the project until something good comes up in the industry. And the company didn't have choice but to let go a lot of their staff. and I was affected. So it was more like, okay, so how do we survive here? And then God being kind to us, we had a couple of things that we had going for us, some side jobs that didn't quite last so long. But in 2015, a friend of mine, an architect, called and said, do you have time for us to do so and so on Maryland Mall? And I'm like, whoa, we have all the time. We have all the time. And that's how we started the job. I remember my first check coming in, and I had to tell the client representative, please, can you write it in my name? Because we are yet perfecting the documents for the incorporation of the company.
Adetayo Adewoye is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Value Handlers International Limited.
Value handlers, from the word value and the handlers, I think it spells much about the company. Value handlers came to being to address major challenges of the consumer of that service, the way they talk to customers, the way they handle people's goods. Then some of the problems associated with delays and what have you, that was one of the reasons why value handlers came to being. So we deliberately selected our name, Value Handlers. The vision was clear, actually, to provide responsive service, quality delivery. We have varieties of services, but generally it is our service is called freight handling and cargo delivery, or some we say we are clearing agents. Professionally, we call ourselves freight brokers. As the freight brokers, we have different services that we offer to the public. We specialize in air freight, ocean freight, custom brokerage, international logistics, that is trucking of people's goods from a warehouse in, say, example, China or India or any country. You can truck your goods from the warehouse to the port of loading, be it air or sea port of loading. Then we handle customs operation here too on behalf of clients.
Wale Omofojere is the Compliance Director of Value Handlers International Limited.
The issue about taxes in Nigeria, it's actually a thing that needs all stakeholders, the government and the operators in the industry to actually come together and fix this issue once and for all. We have been talking about it even before now, but I think a new conversation needs to come up on this. For instance, let's take it from the phase of a staff. If you are a staff, you have already done PEI, which is pay as you earn. The employer has actually deducted at source. At the end of the day, from that same amount, you still have to go and pay rent at home. From that, your landlord will still ask that you pay VAT, and meanwhile, your initial 100% had been taxed previously, so it's not even 100% again. Now you have less than 100%. With the direction of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is now going that the existing one is killing, yet the government is still planning to bring another one. And we as Value Handlers as an organization, part of the things we have said that regardless of how the government behaves, that we will still be responsible because it is in line with our vision and objective of the organization that we are responsible and responsive. So in line with that we will continue to try and pay our tax.
DYNATECH Group of Companies is a wholly Nigerian-owned conglomerate firm which is made up of DYNATECH Systems Limited, Mickey Shugard Household and Bodywear West Africa Limited, DYNATECH Industries Limited, DYNATECH Homes Limited, and DYNATECH Records. The company, which is built on the vision to elevate the business performance of its clients and the quality of life of employees, commits time, energy, thought, expertise, and finance to offering world-class services. Its core values include professionalism, quality, integrity, and cost-effectiveness. Chigozie Okafor is the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer.
In Nigeria, yes, it is a problem in Nigeria, not just in Nigeria. It is also a problem in any part of the world. I mean, countries like China too, they experience counterfeiting and it's everywhere. Over time, we have partnered with organizations like Standards Organization of Nigeria, NAFDAC, including other organizations that fight against counterfeit products to checkmate the counterfeiting of our products in the market. I mean, we do so by getting all our products registered with these organizations, duly registered. And of course, before it gets registered, it has to conform to the standards, to the required standards before it gets registered. These organizations, they have enforcement too. So when we assume that there are counterfeit products, our counterfeit products in the market, we use them to fight against piracy. And as well, we put our products in advertisements. We use media to advertise our products to show the end users what they should look out for before patronizing or subscribing for our products, to avoid subscribing for the counterfeits. So this is what we do regularly to check these excesses. ICT is something that you have to incorporate in your business as far as you want to grow. And we are doing everything possible to adapt to the technological advancement that is emerging from the world at large, not just Nigeria. And then we have incorporated information and technology when it comes to our delivery and sales, when it comes to our administration in this company. We are doing our best to, to showcase what we do and incorporate what we do into the information and technology line.
Welcome to Svengali Designs Limited. In our world, the esoteric is the new normal. Some agencies simply take orders and get to work. We are, however, different. We validate your vision and inspire new thinking. We then employ strategy, beautiful design, a well-structured plan, and a robust procurement process to bring it to life. We are Svengali. Call us now. Telephone number +234 1453 7789 or +234 9025 2515 67. Better still, come over to our corporate office and ultra-modern showroom at 9 Agoro Dinyo Street, Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. Svengali Designs Limited, your preferred shop for furniture and interiors. Svengali Designs Limited is a furniture manufacturing and interior design firm in Nigeria that is established to delivering world-class quality products and services to its valued clients. Its offerings include furniture manufacturing, home and office interior designs, architectural plannings, among others. Svengali Designs Limited is driven to create experiences that delivers above the expectations of its clients. The company boasts of a team of qualified and experienced professionals that work tirelessly to create masterpieces that its clients are proud of. Indeed, a team that has a passion for creating spaces that leave an impression. Ansem Tabansi is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Svengali Designs Limited.
Basically, any person that can afford a piece of furniture is our client. We have customers, it cuts across the spectrum of society. We have students who appreciate what we do, who come in here, but majorly our customers are in the corporates. So we service a lot of corporate customers from the banking industry, from the hospitality sector, from the IT, financial institutions. So basically banks, in terms of their offices. We've done quite a range of hotels here in Lagos, in Abuja, and Port Harcourt, and different spaces. We also offer, domestic. So we basically, if you look at our product line, you see that it goes across board for outdoor spaces, commercial spaces. We are actually one of the few companies that really offer very qualitative products for commercial, outdoor hospitality spaces. We are not segmented, but one thing I can tell you that if you have an eye for detail and for good quality furniture, you can find us as Bengali. That's one thing I can assure you. I wouldn't say that they are inferior. Well, it really depends on perspective, you know, that you are looking at it from. One thing I can tell you is that if you want to compare Nigerian-made furniture to, for instance, Italian-made furniture, you know, that would be very unfair, you know, because see, in Italy, for instance, they have over the century perfected their craft. Not just the quality of materials, like I told you, like every industry, they have support, small industries that supply them with components, accessories, and materials. We don't have that. So a situation where you are trying to create every component yourself for you to be able to deliver to customer, you can never, you know, they say jack of all trade, master of none. You can't, it's not possible. So those are, you know, I've been to several countries. I've been to Turkey, I've done business with them, Spain, and I see that there is a very well structured approach, you know, to energizing the manufacturing industry. We don't have that.
Shapoorji Pallonji Nigeria Limited is a member of the Shapoorji Pallonji Group of Companies established in 1865. It is a globally diversified institution with leading presence in the engineering and construction, infrastructure, real estate, water, energy, and financial services sectors. Since inception, the company has been pioneering developments in building structures, delivering multifaceted projects, and providing inspiring solutions to engineering a better world. With more than 13 subsidiaries and 3 divisions and a strong employee base of over 60,000 people, the Shapoorji Pallonji Group is able to serve clients in more than 60 nations. The company firmly believes that smart engineering can bring the world closer and make the planet a better place to live in. The Shapoorji Pallonji Group of Companies has a rich legacy of over 153 years of business and unmatched excellent track record. Pramod Thorat is the country head, Shapoorji Pallonji Nigeria Limited.
Shapoorji Pallonji Nigeria Limited started in 2011, registered in Abuja initially, and we in 2012 we secured 2 projects. One is Hilton Garden Inn and another is Transcorp Hilton. So Hilton Garden Inn is a design build project, that is design as well as construction, and Transcorp Hilton was a design project which is at the Ecoing Glover Road. As a group, Shapoorji Pallonji, we are into design, civil construction design, MEP design, then the execution part also. We do the construction also. Here in Nigeria, we have our power department that Sterling and Wilson does. We have our own generators. We have our own panels. At the moment, these are the services we render in Nigeria. Shapoorji Pallonji Engineering and Construction Division. Previously, we were involved in the Hilton Garden project, then the Transcorp Hilton. Presently, we are doing the Abraj Admiralty Hospital, Ecoing Lekki, then Dangote Refinery. We are doing a couple of big buildings in Dangote Refinery. We are doing the Oncology Center at Oshodi for Meecure Healthcare. This is for engineering and construction. But our sister company Sterling and Wilson, they are also doing a couple of projects in Nigeria. They are doing the solar power in North Nigeria. Then they have done the OUNJE power plant at Ikeja. So that is also successfully handed over. So these are the projects in hand and previous. And we are very much optimistic regarding the new upcoming projects in pipeline. Construction sector in Nigeria, I will say that it is quite matured. There are limitations, and the gap between the local contractor and the expatriate contractors. Now the gaps is reducing day by day. The locals which were working for, let's say, Julius Berger or Foundation Systems, now they have also started their own businesses, and they also understand how to mitigate or be at par with the international standards. So that is happening positively. We have very good local subcontractors who are really delivering. The major challenge here is the importation. There is still a lack of skill technicians, skill laborers, that is still there. Then the regulatory body, there are too many holidays in Nigeria, so that is also a very big constraint. I mean,
We have partnered with CWT.
Our services is basically plastic surgery.
Here in Nigeria, we are selling and renting formwork and scaffolding material.
Provide affordable, sustainable, and smart luxury homes to our customers.
And that's a fine place to call it a wrap on today's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to eomcoms.com and any of our other social portals, as you can see on the screen. Thank you very much, our valued sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.